Let's go, baby. Let's go. Hello and welcome. Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, August 26, 9:01. My name is Brandon Spinner, the Whiskey Weatherman, and this is the Whiskey Weather YouTube channel. Audio, visual check at home, and also drop in where you're watching from and what you're drinking tonight. Seeing a bunch of you already in the comments. Got to give a big shout out to Alana. She used to coach at the gym that I work out at. I ran into her today. So she says this is her first sip of Whiskey Weather. So Alana, cheers to you and David. Jerry's drinking some Dark Arts, 11.5-year-old single barrel today. Shane Smith, forecast for tonight, 7-year satisfaction. That's right. Shane Smith, also a meteorologist out there as well, and also a fellow Patreon member. Greeting to Dave S. Dave Santos, I believe. Weather fans, we've got Kevin. Evening, Brandon from Bridgetown. Slancha. Cheers. Junker says, can't hear you. Is he lying? I hope so.
This guy stinks.
Sipping on your booze. RR13. Heaven Hill, bib for the win, says C. Astro. And Whiskey Weather here. Yes. It's beautiful weather out there. Finally, after like the first time in 3 months, we finally have no humidity and cooler temperatures. Candace is here, EF5 Patreon member down in Alabama. Ooh. And just as Mr. Michael Tired Potato Gaming said, smash that like button. If you are watching this on your phone, the best way to do that, close the comment section real quick. You'll hit that like button. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, what are you doing? Do that as well. We got 52 of y'all in here so far tonight, as you probably saw with the thumbnail. We're doing a 7-year-old blind tonight. A couple of new 7-year-olds that just hit the market. Old Granddad's 7-year-old bottle and bond from Jim Beam. We've got the old Fitzgerald 7-year-old bottle and bond from Heaven Hill. Heaven Hill's also got their 7-year-old bottle and bond. Jim Beam dropped this last year. Jim Beam Black label. They put the age statement back on it at 7 years old. I think this is 90 proof. This will probably be the lowest proof of the bunch. Bulleit bottle and bond, which dropped this year as well. Also a 7-year-old bottle and bond. So 3 of them just dropped this year. And then we've got Baker's 7, 107 proof, highest of the bunch. I think it's the most expensive of the bunch by like $5. I think it's like 40, 60, 45, 25, 50, 65. Could be wrong on a couple of those prices, but that's what's on tap tonight. Thank you for joining in tonight. I do want to thank you all for your support. We do have some cool giveaways to jump into as well, and we'll jump into that here in a second. But what's in the glass? Holiday Soft Red Week from George. He's a local here in town, still on a hunt for the old Fitz at a good price. Yeah, don't pay anything more than 60 to 70 bucks. These are going to be an everyday shelfer. I think by the time we get to the end of this year, because we're going to have that fall edition, because this is the spring Old Fitz 7-year. We're now into the fall season of whiskey making. So anything that drops between now and the end of the year is probably going to have that gold neck tag on it. And they're going to continue to put more and more out at the masses. Only one I've had from the lineup, Old Fitz. Just got my first bottle this weekend. Congrats, Shane. I live this lineup, says Stephen. I'm assuming he's loving this lineup. Bardstown High Wheat, that's a great one. And if you are a fan of Weller 107 and you can't find it, I think that Bardstown High Wheat is not only just as good, it might be a little bit better. That might be a future video that we'll have to do as well. Dave's revisiting Old Elk Double Wheat. Someone tell me what to go grab, forcing my wife to watch this with me. No, then that means your wife has to pick your pour, and it should be the Circle City Double Oak Whiskey Weather pick, which we still have a couple left, believe it or not. Red Turkey Wheat in the glass tonight. Logan Blake, Logan, Patreon member, his birthday's this weekend. This weekend is, I was going to say St. Patrick's Day, but it's Labor Day weekend. A little off. Northern Illinois, Middle West cask. I'm assuming that's supposed to say wheat, but wheat cask strength. Great stuff. I love Middle West. Speaking of Middle West, we just did a Middle West cask strength pumpernickel rye pick, which will drop here probably 6 weeks or so. So keep an eye out for that. We got a couple more barrel picks to go here the next couple of days. Kevin Roll drinking the McKenna 10-year. Oh, Thomas has got the JD Heritage bottle. We won't get that here in Northern Kentucky for like 10 more months. Nothing in my Glen right now as I'm driving home. That's the best time. Just kidding.
Oh.
Just kidding. Agent Oak might have to do a 7-year blind on your channel. Yeah, do it. Send me the link. I'll chime in as well. Black Saddle 12-year from our friend Richard Nixon. Can't wait for KBF next week. Yeah, that's right. KBF a week from this Thursday. All three of us will be there. Allie will be there. Jason will be there. We've got the whole gang that'll be there. So if you're a Patreon member or you're just a YouTube member here that watches, come say hi. And I'm not going to be able to do a gathering this year because I got a jet real quick on Saturday. But maybe next year we'll do like a Whiskey Weather get together on the Saturday of KBF. But Stephen Fantasia, $20 super chat. I meant love, but I knew that. But that jumps us right into the super chats for tonight. So every $5 in super chats, whether that's Venmo or whether that is through super chat on YouTube, gets you one entry into tonight's giveaway, courtesy of our friend Mr. Ajay Patnick, who I don't know how the hell this is still around. And if you did not get a chance to try it, the Whiskey Weather Pursuit United pick. There was still one left on the Shared Pour website that dropped randomly. I think what they do is when they ship these out, they hold a couple back for collateral and backups. But he was able to grab one of these the other day, like 2 weeks ago. So $5 will get you an entry into win this. This is, I'm not just saying it myself. Several people have said it's the best Pursuit Double Oak that they've tried. I know Mr. Rich Anderson thinks that.
From 2 Pursuit ambassadors.
And 2 Pursuit ambassadors who've tried a lot of Pursuit.
A lot of good Pursuit.
And that's kind of why Ajay bought 2 of them, because there were 2 of them left. A Toxic Gate, $5 super chat, predicting the win is going to be the HHBIB. And love the show and the short videos, says Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate the kind words and the support. So a couple entries there. We've got Toxic Gate, as well as Kevin sipping on the Circle City Double Oak Whiskey Weather pick. It's stellar. Brian has bought like 6 bottles.
Don't blame him.
Of it. He's had like 3 orders of 2, and I don't blame him. It's really, I don't know how there's any left. Need me that bottle, says Logan. $20 super chat of that. He wants that Pursuit bottle. Logan just got his Buckner's pick today. Those are going to start to be filtering out. We've got a local meetup tomorrow. So if you did choose local and you did get one of those, make sure to check your email. We're going to do a local pickup tomorrow and Thursday. Then I'll be out of town for the weekend again for next week. But they're going to start to filter out. Again, doing this all by myself. So please bear with me and give me some patience. I mentioned that we have the Circle City pick still available. Now we're down on about 25 bottles. So that's what's left. Once it's gone, it's gone. I'll tell you, I'm probably biased saying this, but it's one of the better double oaked out there. I think it finished like right behind the Peerless double oaked in that blind a couple of weeks ago. So can't wait to get those Buckners in the mail. Yeah, Steven got in on that. Team Beam, go Bakers, says Aids and Oak. Going this weekend, is it good? Is what good? I must have missed the other comment. I'm assuming down to, I don't know. I'm guessing Beam, but who knows? Maybe it's Heaven Hill. So what we're going to do tonight is do this blind. Mr. Ajay is the guy. Okay, hold on. Another super chat. Not tried to Pursuit yet, but just recently got into their podcast. They're on my hunt list. Yes, they are a fantastic podcast. If you're into listening to podcasts, they've got a video podcast as well. So check that out. Really, really cool dudes over there. Ryan, that Circle City Double Oak is amazing. I think Ryan also bought like 2 of them. And was Ryan the one who was boasting about it in the Discord? Speaking of Discord, there's a link below if you haven't joined the Discord community yet. Really awesome conversation out that way. Got to give a big shout out to Michael Trader, who is the Discord guru and my admin over there. But 1 year as a Whiskey Weather subscriber. Here's to another year, Brandon. Cheers to you, Michael Smith. He was the first Whiskey Weather YouTube member. And if you don't know what a YouTube member is, just like a Patreon member, if you see down below, there's a join button. If you hit that join button, you can become a member, which gets you just the same perks as Patreon would. Shirt, hat, not a hat. That might be one of the next giveaways. Glencairn, excuse me, and this tasting board, which goes out to EF3 and up members. Oh man, they're rolling in right now.
Yeah,
so We got Michael, who $20 super chat. My prediction: Old Granddad 7 will win, says George. $10 super chat. Casey, Jack left the last stream a boy and came back this live stream a man. Yes, I meant to mention it. Mr. Jack Weaver is now a married man, so his now name is Jack Hall. No, that's his wife's maiden name. So congrats to Jack. Beautiful wedding. Ajay and I bartended it. It was some of the most fun. I've never bartended before. And I say we crushed it. We crushed it.
You crushed it.
But amazing wedding, beautiful wedding, really fun, and the best whiskey list at any wedding I've ever been a part of. Aaron Howard, $9.99 super chat. Bakers or HH, both great. Yeah, I don't think that there's a bottle that we're trying tonight that I don't like. We're just going to find out in a blind tasting which one's the best, in my opinion. We got Brian Jones, $5 super chat via Venmo. Cody Carpenter, $20 super chat. And Mr. Mike Lawson, $20 super chat over on Venmo. Big shout out to all of y'all. Amazing support so far tonight. That tells you how much people love this damn pursuit.
It's so good.
It is so...
I don't blame them one bit.
I don't think you can see it. I've got one on the shelf behind there. I think I have 4 up here.
I'm about to toast some money in here too.
I told Allie, I was like, it's her favorite drink right now, and it's like getting real low. And I was like, hey, you may want to jump in on the stream tonight and toss in a few bucks. Where's the link for the Discord? Should be in the description below. If not, Jack's going to toss in the link into the comments as well. So you can check that out. Discord, really fun place. Just to chit chat. One thing I don't love about Patreon is you can't really chat as a community. So that's what we kind of use Discord as. But you don't have to be a Patreon member or a YouTube member to be part of the Discord. You're spot on. I've given away 4 bottles to friends and they loved it. Just grab 2 more. Oh, hell.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah, Brian. By the way, Brian, I got your t-shirt ordered today. A bunch of you, I got your t-shirts ordered today. And once they're in, I will get them shipped out. Got my Hang Light gummies this weekend and pulled out a filling, but I didn't have a hangover. Damn. Sucks on the filling. I guess we're going to have to put a disclaimer, right? Like, you know how everything's got a disclaimer on it? You may pull out fillings, but you won't have a hangover. But that's a great segue. Tonight's stream, as always, sponsored by Hang Light Hangover Gummies. I've had these for going on 4 months. 0 hangovers since I started drinking them. Porky's here. Hey, folks, what's going on? If anyone has an extra Whiskey Weather Pursuit double pick, I'll trade something amazing for it. Usually when Rich says he's going to trade something, he's literally telling you he's going to like trade it arm and a leg. He will probably punch up or he will punch down with whatever he's given, meaning he's going to give you something incredible value-wise. So, yeah, Ajay, I'll trade the Exceptional Series for a bottle of See what I mean? See what I mean? Venmo link. WX Spinner in the Twitter, or in the ticker below. Bottom one's Cody got it. But yeah, so let's join in. Ajay's already poured them up. I have no idea. This is number 1. I'm currently 9:14. So I mentioned, hold on real quick, Jack. I'm going to throw something up. We're going to do the giveaway. We're going to draw that right around 10:10. Tonight. I'm going to try to keep tonight's stream right about an hour and 15 minutes, maybe an hour and 20. If it gets a little longer, I doubt it, but keep that in mind. We're going to try to get it out of here earlier. No Discord afterward tonight, but we'll plan that in 2 weeks because in 2 weeks it will be the wrap up of the Kentucky Bourbon Festival. So here we go. All 6 right here in the gold Lightning Glens is what I'm going to call them. And yes, I know a couple of people have asked, will these be for sale? I'm working on it. Going to have to put in another Glen order for that as well. But if that is something that y'all are interested in, I will be able to potentially get these ordered up. These are my blind drinking glasses, but going backwards this time. 6. God damn good nose. 7. 7.
Oh, you're counting the wrong way, buddy.
Ooh, that's very sweet tarty and Angry at Mac. I've got one. My guy, Angry Mac. Are you going to be there next weekend? Because I'm really hoping to meet you in person, bro. Oh, that's got to be a Beam product. Number 2 is very peanutty. Last four for Venmo 0111. I'll hold you to the after party. Yes, 2 weeks. Hold me to that after party. I'm not late. You are. Just finished a fantasy draft, says Trevor. Hey, 'tis the season. You can do drafting and next. I'm gonna need a Whiskey Weather Pursuit Double Oak now too. Well, then maybe you just should send a Venmo here, Mr. Michael. 1 and 2 have definitely a beam profile to me. One's muted. I mean, I'm probably going to be good at saying that because 3 of the 6 are beam. Just beam juice.
It's just baby juice.
I'll order the Gold Glens if the proceeds go to a new non-wobbly table. What are you talking about, Terry? This is the most stable table there is. Proceeds would go to a new table. That is in the. I am getting ready to post the whiskey room reveal. I've just got to buy the carpet. The carpet we bought the first time was bought before the room was built in wrong dimensions. But can we put together an order from Aged and Ore for the 6-bottle carrier that's branded Whiskey Weather?
Yo,
They got 6-bottle carrier now?
they've sneak peeked it. They're dropping it soon.
Oh, let's go. You bet, Trevor. Hope you enjoy them, my man.
I need the whole 12 full case.
Just
carry.
bought the Hang Like Gummies. Do they really work? No joking here.
Yes.
Ajay, we were at a party. It was Memorial Day weekend. It was at Jack's house. 8 of us were there. 6 of us took the gummies. 2 people had a hangover the next day. I bet you can guess who the 2 people were. And then Jack, you took them on your bachelor party, right?
Yeah, they worked for everybody. Everyone was raving about them.
Yeah, and everybody at the
Giving
friggin'
everyone-
wedding was
yeah, giving
asking, "You
everyone
guys got
gummies."
gummies? You guys
Yeah.
got the gummies?"
Yeah.
So,
In the van, we were passing around on the way home. Next morning at brunch, everyone was like, "What did you give me? I feel great."
yeah, see? Oh,
I
man.
was like, "Use code Brandon10." I know, guy.
Yeah, Brandon 10 gets 10% off. Should be linked in the description below as well. But Jack's going to toss it in the comments. I think number 4 and 5 might be my 4, 5, and 6 are my favorite noses for sure. All right, let's give it a go. Number 1, Michael. Everyone said they want me to win the Pursuit Double Oak. So, oh, by the way, if you have a wrench next to your name in a comment, you can't win. Oh, I'm just kidding. I love how he sent the super chat when I said send a Venmo. Clearly, he doesn't listen. His poor wife. Also, if anybody's going to be in Indy on Friday, let me know because I'll be passing through. Pursuing stuff from John Bowman, $5 super chat. Big cheers to John Bowman. Thanks for the support, my man. So 1, Roll Tide, says Wayne. Yeah, back in my old stomping grounds. Imagine having a wrench. Loser. Just bought my Circle City Double Oak just in case I don't win it tonight. Oh, maybe you'll get a Circle City Double Oak and a Pursuit Double Oak. We'll see. I haven't even started drinking yet. Tired Potato gonna need a sample of that win. Hang lights are legit. Here we go. I've been taking them anytime I have some brown. Love to hear it. See, this is not just me. This is the people. Oh, John Bowman is me, by the way. Cheers, John, Aged and Oak. Cheers, sir. Greetings from Seymour. Tom Blandford, fellow Patreon member. He helped us pick up the Buckner's bottles. So, dude is a stud. Oh, damn. So that one is definitely Beam. And I think it's the Beam 70 right off the jump. Very thin. There's not a whole lot of punch to it. There's definitely a nuttiness. There's a little bit of those caramels and vanillas. So far, that's my least favorite of the one. Jack. Jack's so intently working. It just went right over his head. Ajay got it, though. Buckner's 15 is fire. Yes, it is. Or listen on what? I just don't ask. Send $5 more to Venmo. Yes. Cody, there we go. Okay. Number 2. More of a vanilla, but it's definitely got some of that peanutty, walnutty, peanut brittle I like this better than 1. 1 is just kind of astringent. 2 is more of like a sweet oak and peanutty. Mm-hmm. A little bit of like a candied cherry. Some vanilla is definitely oaky, and that's definitely got some of that bean nuttiness to it. So far, 2-1 in that order. Number 3's now pretty good too. No, joke's on everybody because Ajay's got the freaking answer key.
Jack knows what it is too.
Oh, do you send it to Jack? Thinking we should get a sympathy W for all the L's I've taken. Hasn't he won like 4 things and like declined them?
Yeah, he has to climb. He's also put in a lot of money and
Yeah,
also
the
done
L,
a
yeah,
lot
yeah.
of things. So
Now he finally wants one.
it seems like he's won a lot, but I don't know what his win rate is.
If there was an EF6 tier, Rich would be it.
Yeah. Honorary ES6. Just for being the guy.
So 3, more vanilla oak, sweet oak, maybe a hint of tobacco on the nose. I think that's much better. Oh yeah, this is more of a softer, even a little bit more of like a medicinal cherry. I enjoy that. Vanilla and cherries do come through on the palate. Oak is there, present, not overpowering. On the palate, these two are pretty close. I'd say on the nose, 3 takes the cake. So 3, 2, 1 in that order. Let's go with these guys joining the Discord. Ryan, if you ever get a... I guess I should probably pop it up and then read it. You've got a sample guaranteed. Rich, feel free to give me bottles. LOL. Yeah, I will tell you, Michael's probably the most generous when it comes to samples. I probably have like 40 samples, including these, that I haven't gotten to from Michael yet. So no joke. And I think we just got another Venmo super chat from Jeff. What did you... every freaking time. I can say it when I'm not on the spot. Wojciechowski. I can never say it. And then Colin, a $5 super chat. This isn't a super chat from Michael. Oh, it's a $10 super chat. Jim Turner, $10 super chat via Venmo. They're flying in all over the place. Sample Daddy. Yes, you call me Weather Daddy. I'm going to call you Sample Daddy, Mr. Tire Potato Gaming. So 3, 2, 1 so far. 4 is definitely the sweetest nose out of the 4. It's got more of a grassy note to it. Reminds me of a weeder. There's only one weeder in the lineup, I believe. It's like a sweet tart nose to it. Like an orange citrus. They used to have orange sweet tarts back in the day. That's what this reminds me of. Then they got all different and changed things up. Rocking the trailer hood bonded benchmark. Hey, don't knock it, Zach. Very delicious stuff, man. I enjoy the bonded benchmark. So 4. Caramel, butterscotch, and orange. I think I know what that is. Did pretty good last time. What, I was like 4 out of 6?
Yep.
Only ones I messed up were the sweet wheat and the redwood. I think in the order we're going 4, 3, 2, 1 at this point. Let's just... I think 3's nose is slightly better, but 4 just drinks way better. Mouthfeel is just creamy. There's like a butterscotch caramel to it, with a slight hint of like some citrus that I was getting off the nose. Tried Benchmark Foolproof recently. It was not bad. Not bad at all. I got one right here. Some would call it Baby Stag, right? 125 proof from the same mash bill from Buffalo Trace. Okay, so number 5 is a little funky. For those of you who don't know and you think I'm just smelling my armpit, when you smell your skin, it resets your nostrils and your nose palate. So Foolproof is my favorite. Yeah, it's very good. Benchmark top floor is fire. Is that the 86 proofer? The top floor? I think it is. There's more caramels. This one reminds me of the Benchmark number 5. It's good. It's got vanillas. It's got a lot of caramels, some butterscotch to it. Not overpowering. Neil, $5 super chat. Cheers, Neil. And as I say that, Doug Fancher chimes in with $10 super chat. Cheers to you, Doug. So thank you, sir. Drinking 131 Elijah Craig. Happy I was blessed with acid reflux. Which Elijah Craig? Was that the pick that I don't think ours was a 131 at Red Barrel. My dad makes a pretty badass old fashioned with Benchmark Foolproof. So good.
Yeah.
We use coffee beans at our tastings to reset the nasal palate. That helps too. But if you don't have that in a pinch, right to the skin, it should reset everything. Yeah, this has got a little bit of a funk to it. It's the only one that doesn't really match any of them, which would make me think that this is the Bulleit. Very good nose, but not my favorite of the bunch. There's a little bit of a rye bite, which makes me think that that is the Benchmark, because I think it's a higher rye mash bill. Not Benchmark, Bulleit. We're at Benchmark on the mind. I'd say that so far might be my third favorite. 4 is my favorite of the bunch so far. 5, very vanilla forward. 3, yeah, definitely more creamy, better mouthfeel. 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. Gets us to number 6. Benchmark Foolproof can be a bit hot for me. I think it doesn't have the age to hold up to the proof. Toss in a few drops of water. Actually, now that I drank 3 and 5, one of them drank real hot, so it could have been the Baker's. If I guess each one's beam, I'm at least going to be 50% correct. Another Venmo coming in, I think. Carl Jordan, $50 super chat. I saw one comment from him earlier. Mr. Richard Nixon, cheers to you, sir. I need to catch up. 50% off next stream proceeds go to the new table or diesel for me to bring Brandon my drill and some screws. Larceny Private Barrel single proof 7-year-old for me tonight. Hell yeah. Who did the pick, Wayne? Was it down there in Alabama or Benchmark Bonded, the only one not in my tri-state area? Damn. I was just up in your area, Dave. I was in the Poconos Thursday, Friday, Saturday for a buddy's bachelor party. No whiskey was involved. Well, actually, there was. We did Tullamore Dew, an 80 proof Irish whiskey that I would not recommend. But Alabama select, so it was ABC pick. Nice. This has more of a vanilla and oak and tobacco forward nose. This makes me think it's the Heaven Hill 7-year. No, it's not as sweet as I normally get off of that. It's a little bit of an orange peel. A lot of vanillas and some tobacco coming through. Some cherry, but not as medicinal. I think I got more of that cherry off of number 3. Yeah. So I think I'm going to go 4, 3, 5, 6, 2, 1 at this point. I don't even have paper up here tonight. Oh, I do. Because I've got my 4 Roses Single Barrel Select paper up here. All these distilleries give you all these nice tasting books for your tasting or your barrel pick, and you never use any of them. So that's what we're going to use tonight. That reminds me, I need to email Mandy. Because who wants a Whiskey Weather Four Roses pick?
Yo, you're
Uh,
saying 4, 3, 5, 6, 2, 1.
I'm going to re-go through them, but so far that is my early rankings. Michael thinks that it's going to be OGD7 for the win. Do you see a lot of RC down there? Rare character, I'm assuming he's going for, not Crown Royal. Yeah. Oh. Trevor in Ohio, $10 super chat. That shirt's awesome. Speaking of this shirt, they are for sale on the Whiskey Weather website. And Jay, you're going to be proud of me, my guy. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Code OG WWX Live will get you 10% off all orders $50 or more. I believe this shirt is like 25 or 30 bucks. Get one of the Care Bear shirts or the Show Me Your Bunghole shirts, and you get 10% off both of them. So you get 2 shirts for like 25 bucks a piece. So yeah, sale for watching tonight. August code, because it's the month of August. I just learned that 2 weeks ago from Ajay. OG WWX Live gets you 10% off all orders of $50 or more. So go check that out. And a big shout out to Trevor, who said, shirt's awesome. Yes. And that was a $10 super chat. We got Zach Hansen with a $5 super chat waiting at the door for your Buckner's pick, like Ralphie on Christmas Day with his BB gun. Michael Burns. That's my old guy, Mikey, down in Alabama. He was my podcast partner for Barrels and Barrels. So if you're joining me from the Barrels and Barrels days, that's Mr. Michael Burns, fellow Cubs fan down in Huntsville, Alabama. I guess technically Madison. Isaac Fufu, $20 super chat. Put me in. And greetings from Carmel. Chris Crawford up in Carmel. Met Chris at the Bardstown, Hokkaido release. He was one of the guys that we were talking to at the bar. So cheers. Whiskey Weather Circle City pick for me tonight, says Tom Blanford. So many people talking about the Whiskey Weather Circle City pick, yet there are still 25 bottles left, maybe 23 after. I think I just saw Brian run to mashnetworks.com and buy 2 more. But cheers. Trevor Trost, $10 super chat, but there can be only one Trevor in Ohio. Ooh, battle royale. Trevor Trost was the first Trevor in Ohio Patreon member. But Trevor in Ohio is a higher tier. Trevor Trost, just saying. Early rankings, yes. So early rankings, we're going to go 4, what did I say, 3, 5,
2, 6, 1.
6, 2,
6, 2.
2, 1. Early guess. I'm going to write them down. This is riveting right now.
$10 Venmo from Christopher Burt.
Christopher Burt. Oh, so Ladon down in Huntsville, Alabama as well. I guess Decatur. He's Decatur Gator on Patreon. So cheers to you, Ladon, sir. So let's go through them. I'm going to go worst to first ranking so far. So yeah, that is definitely Beam. That is certainly lower proof. That's quite watery. If this is the Beam 7-year for 25 bucks, it's decent. If that's the OGD 7-year, I hope not. 2 definitely better than 1. A lot more depth, flavor. Caramels are there. A little bit of a vanilla. Yeah. 1, 2, then it was 6. 6 has got a pretty good nose. It's a little funky. Been sipping on Old Tub, but I'll pour an OGD for the stream. We should do a bottle share at Wrigley Field. Hell yeah. Wrigley Stadium, though. I kind of have to knock you down on that one, Michael. It's Wrigley Field. I would love to do a bottle share there. I just don't think that we can bring it in. Although I have brought in a little shooter of Elijah Craig. Don't kick me out. I'm a season ticket holder, Tom Ricketts. I pay you money. 6.
Go over to that. What's that bar right outside?
Oh, Murphy's.
Murphy's.
Yeah. You get some Budweiser or Old style. Old style is the way to go. Part of me thinks that might be. Here we go. That is all caramel and butterscotch on number 5. Where'd my water bottle go? It was just right here. Here we go. Need to come back for a Trash Pandas game. Hell yeah, Wayne. I'm so bummed. So the Rocket City Trash Pandas is one of the coolest minor league teams out there. I think they're AA for the Angels, or at least they were when I was there. Cool stadium. Logo is legit. Everybody in Huntsville threw a fit because they were like, it's a trash panda. What's a trash panda? But it's a raccoon in a rocket ship.
Yeah.
And the rocket ship is shaped like a garbage can, like from Grover. Who's the Grouch? Oscar from Sesame Street. It's like a, yeah, it's sick. So 3. That might be the Bakers. I don't know. 4 is clearly my winner. Now it's down to whether it's 5 or 3. If you take donations, I'll give away a sample pack prize. It won't suck. Ooh. What is that supposed to mean? So much. If I do a second giveaway tonight, how about we do a second giveaway and it'll be Isaac's sample pack prize. I like that. So we'll do a runner-up. So $5 super chat not only gets you an entry into the giveaway tonight, which is the Pursuit United Double Oak Whiskey Weather Pick, which was a creme brulee stave finish, 108 proof, super dangerous. Super dangerous. It's crushable. I've had to hide that bottle. Thankfully, I've had a couple of other picks since then, so I've been able to taper it out. But super good. And then the runner-up, if I believe what Isaac's saying, he's going to do a giveaway as well. One last Whiskey Weather Circle City pick available. Cheers to you, Mr. Logan Blake. Wayne's in Madison or Decatur. Sure. Michael Burns is in Madison. Y'all should meet up. 2 whiskey guys and then Decatur Gator. We got LaDon down there, so go meet up, guys. I'll be down at some point early next year. Fingers crossed. Maybe I come down in December for the bottle. They do a huge end of the year event. The ABC drop. I don't think my wife is having fun. She passed out 3 minutes in. Kind of like something else with you 3 minutes in, Michael. Sorry. Whiskey Knows. What's up, Marty? $10. Cheers, my man. Go check out Marty's channel. Great dude. Him and I'm surprised I haven't seen Tom in here yet tonight, but they usually are tag teaming some live streams together. Really cool dudes. So go check him out. Whiskey Knows, $10 super chat. Also, Aged in Oak. We've got to give a big shout out to John, who was in here as well. Let's go, Logan, for getting a Circle City pick. Stephen Fantasia, another $20 super chat. So cheers to Isaac with that one. Richard Nixon chiming in. Did you try them samples? If not, get them out. They're downstairs. I might have to have Jack go run and get them. They're on the table downstairs. Steven's in Madison.
Another half of the
Let's go. New member from Bourbon Lover. So that's put that down for one entry. Bourbon Lover just became a YouTube member. So a YouTube member is very equivalent to a Patreon member. Also, Bourbon Lover, while you are here, please send me your email and your t-shirt size, because I never get a chance to reach out anyway through YouTube. Because they don't give me any of your information. I need your email and I need your t-shirt size so I can add you to my email list for when we do barrel picks, as well as when we get to the membership anniversary. I can get you all your gear depending on what level you joined in on. It just tells me you became a member. I'm assuming it was probably EF1, but if it's anything higher, you qualify for different things on the list there. But yeah, email is brandon@whiskeywx.com. Jack just threw that in the comments below. Bunch of comments rolling in. Richard Nixon, another $1.99. Give her the old 140 people, only 66 likes. Thank you, Mr. Junker. 137 people streaming in here tonight. Close the comment section if you haven't already. Hit that like button. Let's see if we can get to 100. How about we don't do the giveaway until we get to 100 likes?
What about that idea? Keep
We
positive.
should be able to get there now. There's 132 people. Well, there were 140 people, and I must have pissed some people off. Just tried to Pursuit Double Oak, and damn, it was fire, says Jeremiah Stone. Jack and Ajay, can we get books for a Pursuit pick next year? Get on the books. We're also going to look at the feed.
Do it.
And George, another OESO 12-year plus Four Roses pick. Pick whichever tier tastes best. Man, I will say one of the greatest things about the Four Roses pick, they give you all 10 recipes. Honestly, it's grounds to get really fucked up because they give you 10 heavy pours because you're not allowed to get any more. Because if they're giving you 10 pours and you're asking for more, come on. But it's a really cool experience. I think they range from 8 to 10 years. I don't know if we can get a 12-year-old pick, but we'll see. I'm not Bruzel. Bruzel and Whiskey Rolex are the only two non-charities or stores to ever do a pick with Four Roses. So let's see if we can make it lucky number 3. 3 or 5. 3 or 5. 3 kind of reminds me of Beam on the nose now. It's got a little bit of the oaky nuttiness to it. 5. It's more creamy vanilla. I'm going to switch that. So we're going to go 4, 5, 3. 4, 5, 3, 6, 2, 1. And my guess on that now okay. All right. Second round. All right, Mr. Ajay, number 1, which was my dead last. Please tell me that that is Jim Beam 7-year. That is Jim Beam 7-year. So I am 1 for 1. Here's my answers on the right. That's my guesses.
Yep.
So 1 for 1. All right, number 2. My guess, OGD 7-year. And number 2 was 2 for 2. OGD 7-year. So the second worst of the 6 so far. We're going worst to first. Number 6 was my third or fourth favorite. I'm guessing that was the Bulleit. Oh, that was the Old Fitz 7-year. That's wild because the Old Fitz beat this and the Heaven Hill in the blind that I did a couple weeks ago. It's crazy how each week, like, your palate changes. So, wow. Number 3. Is that the Bulleit? No, that's the Baker's. I wrote Baker's down for number 3 on this, on the right side. So I am 3 for 4, but I'm going to end up being at least 4 for 6. Number 5 was my second favorite, which is Heaven Hill 7-year bottle and bond. That means the number 1 of this blind, Bulleit 7-year-old bottled in bond. That's actually mind-blowing. I thought it was good. I would have thought Old Fitz 7 would have been in the top 2. I would have thought Bulleit would have been the third to last. Hey, what was I? 3 for 6? I guess all 3 Beam ones. That's wild. I know my Beam juice. Yeah, that's ironic because I thought the Old Fitz was better than the Heaven Hill when I blinded them a few weeks ago. It just tells you how each day your palate can differ. Out of them, the OGD has finished bottom of the 3 all 3 times, but what an upset. Yeah, Austin Bailey is in the house. I haven't seen him chime in yet. Heaven Hill for the win. Fingers crossed. That's an upset on the 5th. My blind tonight was as such. We're at Whiskey Weather Circle City Double Oak. Wild Turkey 70th, Baker 7, and Old Fitz. It is what it is. What won? He didn't. Ryan, $5 super chat. So cheers to you. Cody called it. Bulleit's going to win. Email has been sent. Cheers to you, Bourbon Lover. I appreciate you, my man. Isaac, get the blood flowing. This is the sample pack. WFE 12 Sib.
Bulleit, Penn State.
Oh, shit. Buff Turkey, New England Barrel Company, 29-year. Conviction Double Oak, Peerless Store Pick Rye 8-year. Conviction Double Oak, I heard, is phenomenal. We don't see that up by us, but Chris Hoover's for sure appalled right now. I only saw a blank page. Kevin, yeah. I don't know. There we go. This was the second guess right here. I don't know how legible that is with the camera. JB7 all right for 26 bucks. I agree, Drew. For 26 bucks, not bad. But it does not punch up. That is for sure. Hated Conviction Double Oak. You're the only person I've heard say that, Michael. Wait, you're not Bruzzles? It's Michael Bulleit. Are you the guy who owns Bulleit, Michael? Just kidding. No, I'm not Bruzzle. But one day, maybe, hopefully, we'll be on that level. Go Bulleit for the win. 94 likes, almost there. Yes, 6 more. We are almost to that. Brandon's final rankings. We go Bulleit number 1, Heaven Hill number 2, Beam, Baker's 7-year. Also, I meant to say this earlier. Big shout out to Jason Harris, huge Whiskey Weather supporter, my right-hand man on all barrel picks. He's been there since the beginning. He was the one who donated the Baker 7-year for the stream tonight. Old Fitz 7, Old Granddad 7-year, and then the Jim Beam 7-year comes in 6th place. So I guess apparently I'm not a huge fan of some of the Beam products, but I will say I think a lot of these are. Oh, now he's better than that guy. I appreciate you, Bourbon Beers and Belvedere's. Thank you. That is high praise. I'll take that. I'll always add a cigar pairing, and if you hit your goal, I'll donate a 3rd giveaway. Oh, Wild Turkey 70th bottle. If we get to, I'm trying to quick math it here. If we can get to 50 super chats, we'll do a Wild Turkey 70th bottle. How many we at, Jack?
We're at, well, I got to add a couple more, but currently 39.
39. So if we can get to 50 super chats, so we are a few away. I would say we're 80% of the way there after Jack gets this done. Isaac's going to toss in a 3rd giveaway. So we got to give a big shout out to Isaac for the donation. So cheers to Isaac. That is awesome, man. Man, I love cigars. I wish Michael Bulleit does not own Bulleit. Damn. Name recognition, though. Douglas Weber, $25 super chat. Cody Carpenter, $10 super chat. Michael Trader, $5 super chat. I'll do anything for you to join a Four Roses pick. Anthony Hascamp, $5 super chat. Greg Irvin says, love this community. $10 Venmo super chat. George, what an incredible sampler pack. Yeah, it's amazing. Cheers to George. $10 super chat. Isaac, great. Holy cow, up your Discord, man. I'm Lance P. Oh, hell yeah. Lance P. FYI. Cheers to you, sir. $10 super chat from Stephen Fantasia. I think that's like $90 from Stephen tonight. Double cheers to Isaac. Kevin, another $5 in. So we are going to fly past that goal. We're at 950. So let's do one more. Yeah, let's take these away. Actually, while those are coming in, I got to give a fine. We'll be back after these fine words from our sponsor. Real quick, before we wrap up this video, let's talk about something we have all dealt with before. Hangovers. If you're a fan of bourbon, I'm going to venture a guess you've woken up with a rough morning or two. I know I've had a lot more than I care to admit. Until recently, because of these lifesavers right here. I present you Hang Light Gummies. They're packed with stuff like DHM and milk thistle, which help your body bounce back quicker after a night full of drinking to give yourself better mornings and days after. These are all natural ingredients, no chemicals that support liver health, as well as limit that brain fog the next day. Not gonna lie, ever since I have gotten these, I have not woken up once with a hangover, no headaches, no grogginess, just a little bit tired because I didn't get to bed at the right time. If you did want to give these a try, there is a 10% off code in the link in the description below. Just use code Brandon10. That'll get you that 10% off. Now let's get back to talking about bourbon. And there you have it. Oh, Whiskey Weather Hang Light Gummies. They are not my gummies, but this is brought to you by Hang Light. We had a ton of super chats roll in. Jack hard at work, but oh damn. John Wilkinson, $30 super chat. Jeremiah, $10 super chat. Isaac, you are killing it tonight. Yes, he is. Stuart, $10 super chat. Stuart up in Cleveland. Stuart Butcher, great dude. He was out with us on the Whiskey Weather pick at Middle West. Ajay was there as well. Shane Smith, $5. He's saying cheers to Isaac. George saying, how about one more? But wait, there's more. I'm Brandon Spinner. Buy these damn gummies. Casey, another $10 super chat. Cloud seeding. Need I say more? Yes, we're cloud seeding the atmosphere with the Hang Light gummies. I can't wear away my Bourbon Care Bear shirt to Buffalo Trace this weekend. Let's go. I got to get mine back from Matt Groves. Bluefish, another guy, Russell from the Middle West pick, $10 super chat. I'm 0 for 6 in raffles this week. I'm due. Yes, you are. Those stupid Hang Light gummies actually help, I think, so far. Good call. $5 from Jay Cornett. Cheers. That's not Jordan Cornett, is it? Jordan Cornett was a basketball player for, I believe, Notre Dame. I used to listen to him on the radio in Chicago. I just see Jay Cornett. It doesn't say who was the first name, but cheers, Jay. He's in front of some sort of sporting event. It looks like a hockey arena. Do the gummies work? I need some, damn it. Austin, yes, you know those gummies work. Ajay's literally taking his now. $1. Venmos are better, but they don't take his money like the YouTube, says Mr. Richard Nixon. Man, it's a night and day between the ad and the live stream background. Time to reshoot. Damn. Yeah, so you guys can see what the old live stream backdrop used to look. Kim, first time tonight.
What's
$10
up?
super chat. Cheers to Kim. Love the little guy. Man, all of them. Attacks at Gate. Another one. $5 super chat. Is that Jim Cornette? Oh, no. No, he played for Butler. I swear Jordan Cornette played at Notre Dame.
I think he would know. He's right there speaking to you.
I don't know. Maybe Jay Cornette played at Butler. I'm a Valpo guy, so VU. A couple more super chats coming in via Venmo. Okay. Colin, $5 super chat. Josh Junker, $10 super chat with a dick emoji. Sorry, excuse me, an eggplant emoji. And then Austin Bailey, $10 super chat. Old Forester 100 pick. Come on. New backdrop is lit, says Mr. Michael Burns. I appreciate you, brother. Come on up. Come visit. I got to get down to Huntsville. But before you reshoot, go get a new table. What? This one is absolutely fine. This water bottle is not shaking whatsoever. I will say the water bottle sucks as it is because I've dropped it 1,000 times. It's slanted. So, wrestling manager podcaster Jim Cornette loves himself. Good Pappy Van Winkle. All right, so his name must be Jim Cornette. I think we're all caught up on super chats. While we get to 100 likes, which I don't know if we've gotten to yet, but there's 120 of y'all in here. Close the comment section. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm going to have Ajay pick a blind. Oh, you guys can't see it. Hold on. Let me get rid of the comment and get rid of the banner. These are just the samples that I have not been able to fit in my. There's 5 boxes full of samples in here. So we're going to do a blind sample. I was going to give you the Weaver Glen, but he's drinking out of it. So we'll go with the Circle City Glen. Pick a sample, pour it in. I'm not going to know what the hell it is. I've got too many of these. So getting to them one at a time. There's like another 40 downstairs. Oh, Carl sent 2. They're downstairs. He's probably going to be mad at me that I didn't include in this. Sorry, Mr. Nixon.
Show the camera.
Did you show the camera?
Pull back a little bit. There you go.
Pull out. You
Yeah.
always pull out, Ajay. I guess I can just do some rearranging up here while you're doing this. We're good? Okay. You put it back in the thing? Super excited about the new table. Come hunt in Dallas, Fort Worth with us. Hell yeah, man. I'll try to get down there soon as well. I'm trying to get to all 50 states, one at a time. He said he's taking his ball and going home now. Jack, while you're sitting there, can you run downstairs? There's a FedEx package with 2 samples in it on the kitchen table. Not the kitchen table, the dining room table. 2 different rooms. FedEx box, it's got 2 samples in it. Can you bring them up so we can make
here.
Mr. Nixon feel like that he's being very...
There's a FedEx package on the table.
Yeah.
It wasn't that small box.
No, that's a different small box. It's a white box. Why's it got to be a white box, Mr. Nixon? If you get your goal, I'll do an allocated plate. For example, Blanton's... He's throwing in another one? So not only did he save you... Isaac's on one tonight, man. Isaac is on one. Picking my ball and going home. Never pull out Ashe. How much is a new table? What do you need? I was going to make the new table. I've got to figure out, this space is not as big as it seems. This is literally an old folding table. Well, not folding table, closed folding table from the people who owned the house before me. Are you going to open it? Ajay just opened the Buckner's 13 hazmat, double hazmat. Right there. Your elbow's a little... There you go. Oh, here we go. Here, I'll just hold it. 148.3. He just got his bottle tonight. We're at 110 likes. Okay. I stand corrected. Jordan was at Notre Dame. Joel played at Butler. See, I told you. I know my Notre Dame basketball players. I'm not a fan of Notre Dame.
We just got you $100.
Let's go.
Did
That's what I was looking for.
No.
White box.
Brian, another
I haven't
$10.
seen white boxes.
It's down there. Chug it. Okay. Bro, it's $30 shipping. Big deal. I have too much whiskey. Just helping out. Ajay said the same. It's not as big as it seems. That is bitter. That is oaky. It's not bad. That is astringent, though. Dark chocolates. Brian Fox, $10 super chat. Want to blind the Buckner's 13 with ADHD, 12-year summers. It's coming. It's coming. I'm going to get to them one at a time. There's 140 orders, and I'm doing them all myself. Yes, you did, Stuart. That is what barrel number 1 from the Buckner's 13 drop. So we had 148.1. And then barrel 2 was a paltry 141.6.
120.
Right? Audrey just said if 148 drinks like a 120. Really like deep and dark in my mind. Kim Jones, another $5 super chat via Venmo. Here, I'll toss it. Here, Ajay wants you to try it. He's working.
Buckner's.
There's like a banana note on this. A lot of oak.
My mouth's
not bad.
watering before I even drink it.
There's a little bit of banana. There's a little bit of oak. There's some chocolate. It's not bad. Wouldn't say this is my favorite. There's not a whole lot of sweetness to it. What did you pour me? Quick off the bat, I'd say the nose.
Delicious.
1.5. Mouthfeels are 1.3. Flavors is 1.4. 1.5, 1.4, 1.3. Finish is a 1.3. So we're looking at 4, 5.5, depending on the value. It could be anywhere from... What did you pick? Night Stalker 4. So I'm assuming that is Evernorth.
That's what I thought it was.
And this comes from Kevin Barrett. Nitro Noise. I can tell just by the handwriting. I'm assuming that was an $80 bottle. I'd put the value there at about a 1.4. So we're looking at a 6.9. Nice.
Nice.
I knew, Ajay, I would like to sample that. Let me know what I can trade. Stuart, you got 2 bottles of it. Stuart, you bought 2 bottles of it. It'll be shipped out in the next week. 148.3. If you don't like it, put it in the lawnmower. Night Stalker, so X-Men whiskey. Evernorth, nice. LOL, Drew. Everyone slam. All righty. I'm going to go get Mr. Richard Nixon samples because I know what they look like and where they're at. So that means Jack and Ajay have to be the monkeys with tambourines here for 30 seconds.
All right. I need another pour. In the comments, y'all pick my next pour off of what's behind you. Oh, okay. I was gonna let them pick off of what they were looking at on camera right now. There's some good stuff on camera right now. Let's go.
Oh, never mind. They're not in a white box.
You're not even mic'd up.
All right. We got River Roots, American Light Whiskey,
He's
outrageously redacted, 20 years, 8 months old, 141 proof. All right. And Jack is going to tell me that he loves it.
Hey, Ajay, say some pussy for the rest of us, man.
Brandon, you're fired.
I am fired. All right. Here you go, Carl. There they are. Also, they weren't in a white box. They were on the sample table.
Yo, bitch.
So, y'all are probably, he waxed it, or I'm assuming he didn't wax it, but whoever sent it to him waxed it. This is what's called Cherry Rare. I'm out of breath from running up and down the stairs. I need to work out more.
Hopefully it works out.
Mr. Nixon. So it is Eagle Rare finished, I think, in some sort of like cherry stuff. Pick a Bowman cask strength. That new Penelope Estate back there? No, it is not. It's a backup of the old one. This is last year's. This is the 9-year. This year is going to be a 10-year, but that is on the way, hopefully, before next week because it releases next. Holy shit. Look how red that is.
What the hell? Why is the whiskey red?
That looks like freaking grenadine, dude.
Why is it?
It's probably yours already anyway. I don't know what the hell he means by that. Carl, while you're here, explain the Cherry Rare thing again. Finished Eagle Rare, yes. Actually, not bad. Cherry Rare is made by Mark Cloge, and it's finished in cherry wine. Okay, there we go. Rich already knows. Man, I feel better about myself. I'm also out of breath running up and down stairs, and you're Mr. Crawford Weather Daddy, and I'm just a thick-ass potato. I got to favorite that comment. I'm going to keep that comment for the rest of my life.
He just printed that comment out.
Yep. Just double check. I think we've already reached 50 super chats, correct?
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, we went way past it.
Right,
You just hit your head.
It's your imagination.
It's a soda type syrup. Why is the whiskey red? Alrighty. I don't know if you guys can see that, like how red that looks, but does that not look like cherry juice?
Here's a comparison.
Yeah.
I don't know how great of comparison it is.
I think you can see it pretty well.
Yeah, decent. Yeah. It's certainly sweet. It's got a lot of ethanol in it. It's a soda type syrup. It does sound really sweet. It smells really sweet too. It was dipped in red wax. Maker's Mark's going to come after him. Definitely smells like grenadine. Cough syrup. Yeah, certainly has a smell to that. What makes the whiskey red? Hi. Yes, that looks red for sure. Hi, Angie. Man, Trevor has such an aesthetic profile. Let's go to the giveaways are going to be epic. Yes, sir. Maraschino syrup finish in bourbon barrel. I have no idea. NyQuil single barrel, maybe.
Yo.
That's funny. My buddy in college, he's going to hate that I'm telling the story, but he went on a bender for a couple of weeks. And I'm like, bro, you need to like cut it out on the alcohol freshman year. He was thrown up in the hallways and shit. We took away all the booze. Motherfucker went and bought NyQuil and started chugging it.
Brother. Good.
He's got 4 kids to this date, so we're doing great. Because you hit your goal, I'm going to donate a Starlight light whiskey barrel pick from Brown Water Basement Club right here in the good old Huntsville. Damn, that's 5. Because Isaac, while you were downstairs, Isaac said he was going to give away something else.
Damn.
All right. How many are we at? People entering.
66.
66. If we can get to 70 within the next 5 minutes, we'll add to that Stephen giveaway. Cherry Coke, says Juice Fair. I'm pretty sure I sent you videos. It's good. Just ever. You sent me videos. I watched them, but I was cutting the grass at the same time. So can't say that I was totally 100% listening to the full thing. You mentioned it. I remember it. Not a huge fan. That's interesting. NyQuil is some nasty shit. It takes a lot to chug that crap. Hey, enter. Yeah, Angie, you can enter 5. Oh, I got to throw the banner up. Here we go. Every $5 gets you an entry into winning, I guess at this point, 5 prizes. But the first prize is this Pursuit Double Oaked Whiskey Weather Pick, which is one of the better. So good that Pursuit kept back 6 bottles, and they are currently downtown at Trial and Error. So if you are going to be in Louisville next week for Kentucky Bourbon Festival and staying in Louisville or just passing through, my barrel pick is behind their bar. And I think they only had 39 or 40 available of the 39 or 40 picks. So that'll tell you how much they thought about it.
If you're going there at night, there's a good chance I will be there.
Let's
There's a good
go.
chance Jack might be there.
Sign my head.
I'm going to guess it's Jorge, but it might be George. Leon, $5. I'm going to just throw them out both. George, $5 super chat. NyQuil versus Robitussin, the next point. If I can hit $1,000 in super chats, we will do a Robitussin versus NyQuil blind in the next super chat, in the next video. $10 super chat from KJ. Love those who have added more to your giveaway tonight. Yeah, we've got to give a big shout out to Stephen and Isaac Fufu, Richard Nixon. The other one is the one I won from you. Yeah, it's right here. And that was the Redwood Empire cask strength 116th. It's the Bulleit, which we gave away on the 10,000 subscriber stream. We're almost to 13,000. Dude's throwing all his barrels tonight and never making cherry rare again now. Punching the air right now. Does a cherry rare taste like cough syrup? It's your palate shot. It
smells like a.
It smells like a
cherry cough drop.
Kitty cocktail to me, right? Like not as sweet, but it does smell like a cherry cough drop, but like a little sweeter. Like some of those have like a bitterness to it. $10 super chat from Chad Sutton. I bet you will sleep well after drinking that cherry rare. Do that, I'm gonna puke. $5. The wife is gonna hate the credit card bill. Cheers, Logan. Happy birthday to you, brother. I wish I could have gotten a ticket to KBF. Hey, there's always next year. And next year, we're going to live it up. Next year, we're going to have a huge whiskey weather gathering Saturday night. So book it next year, next year's Saturday at KBF. We're going to have a get together. We're going to find a place to do it. Hot ham and cheese. Michael's got the best things. Tussin for the win. Junker's already putting money on the Robitussin. And then a couple more. David Sikecki. This was
Don't think about it.
Don't
think about it.
the kiss.
You're thinking about it.
Yeah, see, I'm thinking about it now. I'm messed up. Also, David, your t-shirt's going to be coming. I just ordered a bunch of them yesterday because I realized how far behind I was on that. But your t-shirt's on the way. RJ, $5 super chat. Cheers to you, RJ. What do you think of that new Riff bottle, brother? Luden's cough syrup. I've had 3 Pursuit Double Oak bottles. Whiskey Weather Pick is easily the best. Cheers to you, Mr. John Wilkinson. A Shirley Temple? Kind of. It's not as sweet as a Shirley Temple. All right. Yep. Okay. Jucifer, the only way I do that is if you send a $5 super chat right now.
Oh, God.
$5 super chat right now. I will do it. Because it's right here. I didn't make it. Guy in a bourbon group makes it. Sells it like crazy. I thought it was different. Oh no, dude! I'm glad you sent it to me. It's I don't know if you guys can see how red that shit is.
Oh yeah, it's coming across red now.
Like I got to put something white behind it to show you how red that is. That's wild, brother. Have you had any of the Jacob's Pardon? No. Bob Leisure gave me a Jacob's Pardon hazmat sample that's also downstairs on the table that I sent Jack to get. Still waiting, Drucifer. Do it. Do it. Do it. On my chest. I mean, on my Buckner's. Says Michael. Angela Faulkner. So that's got to be Angie. $20 super chat. Another $5 super chat from Kim Jones as well. Unrelated, but enjoyed the traveling whiskey and hunt videos. Keep them coming. I have another one coming probably in 2 weeks from when I was up in Michigan. I'm going to be doing a bourbon hunt through Indianapolis.
This dude.
In Indianapolis this week and possibly in Chicago. 100 proof. Sweet spot. Mix that ish. No, you don't count. $5 super chat from Ajay. Come on, Drew. Waiting on you, Drew.
I think you're gonna win the.
If Ajay gives it back, he's gonna. You ever coming to Minnesota, bro? Mroz. I used to live in Duluth, Minnesota, for about 12 months. I worked in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Minnesota is on my map. I just got to get up there. It's further away than I wish it would be, but hopefully at some point up to Minnesota for sure. I love that area. Duluth is beautiful. Minneapolis, St. Paul, gorgeous. Richard Nixon, take that chocolate crown trash cans over there. Do you need me to send you some more stores? Yeah, Brandon gonna blow up right past this hour and 15-minute window. Ajay, you count my world, buddy, for a Vikings Bears game. Yeah, let's go up to Minnesota for a Vikings Bears game. All right, Drew, I'm gonna give you 30 seconds, and then we're gonna do the giveaway. Stephen Fantasia. Yeah, I mean, we're 3 minutes away from blowing past an hour and 15 minute. Still got 131 of y'all in here. Please don't mix. Are you going to become a diabetic? Mix the chocolate with the Calumet 18. No, that might make the Calumet 18 taste good. Poe, King. All right, everybody. Brandon, it's Sammy. Have you tried Conviction Double Up? What's up, bro? No, I have not. So Sammy down in, I think he's in South Carolina. Sammy is one of the coolest dudes on IG that I've met. He called me out on one. Michael, you'll remember this. Michael Burns. He was the one who was like, bro, you got all these unopened bottles behind you. So I did the video where I ripped open the 2 Elijah Craigs. That was Sammy. And now Sammy's like one of my more loyal Instagram followers. I have not tried the Conviction Double Oak yet. If not, send me some. Yes, please. Thank you. Bourbon, that one's delicious. See, Michael Trader, the only one who thinks that it tastes like crap. Juicifer, there we go. Does this count as $5? Yes, there we go. Mix the crown with Screwball. Yes, that's the plan down the road here, Trevor. I got to steal it back from my girlfriend. I don't know if she's watching tonight. Oh my God, I can already smell how terrible this smells.
I'll try it too.
You can try this?
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right.
Gross.
This is where shit gets weird. 10-14. This is where shit got weird.
Allie
Here.
from the chat.
Allie, she's here. Hey. Hi, baby. I got you. Send some. Cheers, brother. Man, that is gross. Oh, no, you gotta smell it. You're part of this.
I have a beautiful pour right here.
Yeah, then that'll be even more beautiful.
Oh,
I think he just woke up Aubrey.
that's foul.
$5 well spent. All right. After this, we're gonna do the giveaway. Oh,
Rip Brandon in the gang.
Not great.
nothing can make Crown Royal chocolate taste good. $10 super chat. Just needed to make it an even 100 for the night. Keep it up, bro. Cheers to you, Steven. I appreciate it, my man. Wait, what's the mix? Trevor in Ohio wants to know. So it is Crown Royal chocolate, which also I just dropped a short video on, which I think you should go check out on the channel. But it's Crown Royal chocolate flavored whiskey. So it says chocolate, meaning you would think it would be double chocolate. It's just double regret. And then I mixed it with Cherry Rare, which is a sample sent to me from Mr. Richard Nixon. which is Eagle Rare finished in a cherry wine barrel. That face, can someone go back and screenshot it? I'm sure Josh already has it screenshotted, but Josh might be at the movie. Water bottle to the left, chaser for the crown. Man, that is gross. I got to do it one more time. Oh, there's your $5 worth, Drew. Holy smokes.
Yeah, my palate shot.
Oh, that was bad. Okay. Damn Canadians tricked us. He's unlived himself on the inside. You need to rinse out.
Finish it.
You don't. Ajay finished it.
You nasty son of a bitch.
Well. All right, one more super chat just coming in from Bourbon Taster 76, $19.99. Cheers to you, Bourbon Taster. That'll be new emoji for the Discord server. Oh, damn it. I forgot about that. All the damn screenshots turn into emojis in the Discord server. Minus 10 out of 10 on the lightning counter. Certainly. That would get a 0 out of 0 for sure. So $19 super chat from Bourbon Taster 76 and Canadian chocolate hits. Did they get tariffed on this? I'd go drink a gallon of water. Oh, wow. 2 more super chat. He nailed some milk. He needs some milk from Richard Nixon. And then Brian Showed just started a Green River 130 proof decanter to follow up the Whiskey Weather Circle City Pick. Those decanters are sick. They're amazing. They're really cool. All right, let's do the giveaway. It is 10:17. We've blown past the timing. Let's find her on the old... Here we go. Damn, we have 87 entries in the old super chat tonight. 120 of y'all. How many likes are we at? Yeah, mixed holiday soft red wheat and chocolate milk one night. It can't be much worse. Oh my word. Not enough hang light gummies for this mix. Speaking of, thank you, Trevor. That's a reminder. All right. Let's do the giveaway.
Oh, we got one more.
One more. Coming to Georgia. Stacy Norris. Cheers to Stacy. Come to Georgia. I'll be there hopefully in October. I might have to rearrange that because of my daughter's school schedule. But here we go. I got it. Add to stage. So this is what our giveaway is at. Here's your name. We've got Stephen Fantasia, who's at an even 100 tonight. These are the number of entries you get. And next to your name, I'm not going to call out everybody, but here we are. Boom, 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 boom. So there we go. 88. Jack Weaver. So there we are. Random number. Can you delete that? And that is 1 to 166. So we're going to view Zoom 200. Random generator in the extensions. Start 1 to 166. Is that what I said?
Can we check? 166.
166. Okay. So can you?
Someone should have for it.
Well, what did we miss?
They're saying what?
Angie says Angela Faulkner should be 4. She did donate $20, so I don't know. Let's see. Let's go look. Angela Faulkner. Sorry. Yep, 4 entries right there. 4 entries for Angela Faulkner. There we go. We're good. Okay. Ajay, there's your $5 winner. Alrighty. So, random number 1 to 166. Can you type that in for me, please, Jack? All right, we've got 5 giveaways tonight. Big shout out to Steven as well as Mr. Isaac Fufu, Lance P. So the first is going to be the grand prize for tonight. That is the Whiskey Weather Pursuit United Double Oaked Whiskey Weather pick, 108 proof. This was pick number 3 that I ever did. So we're going to randomize this 3 time. So, I will do it. We're going to generate number 1. Whiskey Weather Double Oak Pick.
80.
80 was number 1. Number 2 is 72. And the winner of the Whiskey Weather Double Oak Pick is number 41. And number 41 is Colin. Colin, $5 super chat gets him a $79 bottle. So Colin Ziachik, Ziachik. Colin, I don't know if I have your info. Send me an email, brandon@whiskeywx.com. I'll get that shipped out here in the next couple of weeks. I try to say it right. I mean, hell. And that shows you $5 can get you something pretty damn good. So that was the first one to give away. So giveaway number 1. Giveaway number 2 was Isaac's Foo-Foos. That was his like sample pack, right? With the Bulleit family estate. Conviction. I think he had like 5 samples. So let's do a randomizer of 5 different numbers. So 1 through 66. Jack, can you delete 41? Okay, click in here, 1 through 66, generate. We're going to do number 5, 22, 122, 150, 22 again, damn. And number 88. So number 88 wins the sample pack from Isaac Foo-Foo. And number 88 all the way down here is Douglas Weber. So Douglas Weber, get me. Actually, Douglas, I have your information. So Isaac, I will get you Douglas's info because Doug is a Patreon member. So he also said that he was going to do a Wild Turkey 70th giveaway. So that is what we're giving away here. That finished in my top 10 for bourbons of the year last year, I believe, or maybe it was top 20. Favorite Wild Turkey of last year. So we're going to do a randomizer of 3. So let's generate it. Number 59, number 8, and number 50. So number 50 comes out to be Carl Jordan, which is Mr. Richard Nixon. So I don't know if I have Carl's info. Carl, just shoot it to me on Facebook, brother, and I'll get it to Isaac. Or if you guys want to coordinate in the comments, do that. But if you feel safer, just sending it to me and I can get it to Isaac or Lance. Do that. Then Isaac said he was going to do another high proof sample, which included Blanton straight from the barrel. This is the 4th giveaway, so let's do a random of 4 numbers. So click off, click in, generate. Number 4 is number 5. Okay. 163, 112, and number 172. 72 is going to be Greg Irvin. Greg Irvin, congrats to you, Greg. Greg, I believe he's local Patreon member, so congrats to Greg. And then finally, Stephen Fantasia said he was going to give away a bottle that was picked. There's Starlight, right? Starlight bottle. That was an 8-year-old. So let's do a randomizer of 8 just to mess with things tonight. It's moving faster than it has the last couple of weeks. We still would have been on the first damn giveaway. 18. I spoke too soon.
Yeah.
111. That's 2. 3, 94. 73 is 4. Randomizer 59 is 5. Randomizer 6 is number 32. Number 7, this is riveting YouTube streaming. 111 again. Damn, that's a double number again tonight. That has never happened before. And your winner, number 106, is Stuart in Cleveland. So Stuart Butcher CLE. So wait, that's funny. I think they're both like EF4 members. That's wild. Or EF5 members. Congrats to Stuart from Steven with the bottle. So congrats, Colin. You have won the Pursuit Double Oak pick. Isaac Fufu gave away 3 things. Amazing giveaway tonight. So we've got this. This is from Mr. Ajay Patnick. So Colin, give a big shout out to Ajay for the donation of that. Douglas, you won the sample pack. Carl, you won the 70th Wild Turkey, which is really good. Greg Irvin won a high proof from Isaac. And then Stephen Vantasia's giveaway, the Starlight bottle, goes to Stuart Butcher. So cheers. Congrats to all of y'all tonight. Thank you to each and every one of you for all of your support tonight, all of your donations. Can't thank you enough for taking the time out of your Tuesday night. Currently just about 10:30. The goal was 10:15. We're a little late, but I think that that's Drew's fault because the whole cherry rare chocolate crown. But we've got a lot coming up here the next couple of weeks. Trying to pump out content every day. Go check out the YouTube Shorts feature if you haven't already. Been putting out one a day here for the last couple of weeks. So some funny stuff, some cool educational stuff mixed in there as well. Go check that out. If you haven't hit that subscribe button already, what are you waiting for? An hour and a half into the live stream. Hit that like button. A big shout out to all of our winners, all the folks who donated stuff today. Water bottle is in the shop, Greg. If you want one, very good. I've had this for almost a year. I've beat the hell out of it. It still opens. It still works. It still keeps my water cold. Big shout out to our presenting sponsor tonight, Hang Light Gummies, the best hangover cure out there, in my opinion. Have not had a hangover yet. Tuesday is half off at the movies. Is movie night. It's always movie night for Josh. But thank you to each and everyone for joining out tonight. We've got more barrel picks down the road. Don't forget, we've got that River Roots pick a couple of weeks away. Middle West pick. Excited to announce, I think we've secured a Bardstown Bourbon Company pick as well. So 3, at least 3, maybe 4 if you include short barrel, but that's the one that I'd be in Georgia for that I got to kind of have to take a look at my schedule for. But a lot going on between now and the end of the year. And of course, Kentucky Bourbon Fest is next week, September 1st, Labor Day. That is the start to Bourbon Heritage Month. So expect even more content as we move on into next month. And we've got a lot of new releases. I've got a new release to hunt for video that should be dropping next week, Tuesday, for some of those new allocated bourbons and a couple of the shelfers that I think are going to be pretty good ones to keep an eye on as we move on throughout the month of September. Thank you for joining in tonight. It's been a pleasure hanging out with all of y'all. I do not believe that the Bulleit bib won the blind tonight, but hey, that's the one thing about the whiskey world, right? Things surprise you. Thank you for joining in again. I can't thank you enough for the support. Thank you to Ajay, to Mr. Jack Weaver, Jack Hall, sorry, Jack Weaver, for joining in. Everybody give a big shout out and congratulations to Jack on his wedding about a week and a half ago. 10 days. How's it feel? How's it feel?
Has it really been 10 days? Wow.
It was the 16th, wasn't it?
Feels great. Yeah.
Yeah. It's all downhill. No,
Time flies when you're
time flies when you're in Jamaica for 10 years, for 7 days. So big shout out to Jack. A big shout out to both of y'all. Please remember, drink responsibly. Lance, you have my address. Please remember to drink responsibly, and it is always whiskey weather. If you liked this live stream and you're watching this on a tape delay, you're gonna love some of my other live streams, including my last one up there, which I reviewed some of the best weededs out there, and two of these, beat Pappy Lot B. Go check out the video on the top right of your screen. Cheers, y'all.